In this video, I'm going to test a little theory that we were discussing on our forums. One of the users on the forum said that by filling up a Thunder-B a third or up to a half with BBs will expel the BBs out when it explodes. Now, I have two Thunder-B cores here, and we're going to try it with first the round shell, the pineapple shell, and the new style like that they come out with. I have some .12 BBs that I'm going to use, which should give maximum effect when it blows off. And of course, always got safety glasses on. So we're going to be testing each one, and I'm going to fill them up off camera so it's not a pain in the ass as I'm trying to fill them up. Okay, one of the things I want to show you, I do have the grenade filled up, and it is roughly about halfway. Matter of fact, put some more in there just to make sure. It's over half. When I put the core in, it pushes them to the side, and it does seem to move them around a little bit. It does feel like I'm crushing them as I'm tightening this up though. So I'm hoping, and it is bubbling the outside on here. So we're going to try this, see how this works. Now I'm going to try to get this out in frame. Safety first. See if I can get this out in frame and have it actually go off. Okay, I do have the grenade ready to fire. I'm hoping this goes off. I haven't used the Thunder-Bs in a while. I've been using my Tornadoes and BFGs for most of the stuff recently. So here goes. Sort of anticlimactic. Okay, I just want to show you here, there are literally only a dozen BBs left in there. Most of them are out on the driveway here, so it did explode well, but I was not impressed by the display coming out of it. We'll slow it down and see how it looks. Okay, second attempt, we're going to try this grenade now just to make sure to see how it goes off. One of the things that I did is I tightened it up with it up to the side so all the BBs went around the cylinder inside there. Okay, second test with the pineapple shell. Now that is something I have to show. As you see, all the BBs are laying right there where the shell just rolled over. I think the only reason that there was that pile of BBs there is because none of them come out. This thing is almost all full again. So I'm thinking that it's not going to work out. Okay, what we're trying now, we're trying this new style shell. The only thing I noticed on this one shell, it's a little weak right there, so that's probably where it's going to blow out on the bottom. This is hard here, but this is weak right there, so that's probably where it's going to blow out. We'll see how it works out. Okay, testing the shell. Well, that was an epic fail. I didn't wait long enough. I started walking over to the grenade and it went off, and it really threw all the BBs around at like foot level out in a spiral. So that actually was a pretty good test on that one. So this one did go, it just didn't seem to go off as fast. I got to figure out what's going on. This is why you always wear safety glasses. As I was putting the hammer down, instead of cocking it before I actually put the grenade in together, I waited till I got the seal cartridge in and everything like that, and as I put the hammer in, it slipped and struck the pin. I immediately heard it sissing, threw it out, and as I threw it out, it exploded, and all the BBs flew out, hitting me in the chest and one hit me in the forehead. So if I had not been wearing safety glasses, I might have got 1 or 2 in the eye. So very important safety tip when testing or using any kind of airsoft gear or anything in general that is explosive or shooting out BBs. Always wear eye protection, safety gear. This is the third test. We're going to see how we work out. Watch your eyes. Very good. Final conclusion, I would say that we had real good results with these 3 type of shells like this. The round shells and the pineapple shells. Pineapple was the worst, the round shell was fair. But these type of shells, I forget what they call them, flashbang style, they actually work good. I had major explosion of BBs on all 3. The BBs sort of settle in the bottom and they're all exploding from the bottom, which sprays the BBs out. The one that took a little while, I didn't have it all the way tightened down because I was tightening it down on the BBs and it was letting a lot of gas out. But the third one that went off, which is over here, it really spewed the BBs out and it came back toward the camera and things like that. It was very good. I am going to do some slow motions in between, and I hope you saw that the explosions were very intense. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I think this puts the rumor to rest that flashbangs do work with BBs, but only with the flashbang type shells. And I filled them up halfway with 0.12 crappy BBs, and it seemed to work. Okay, have a good day.